Hey everybody, Trevor from Heart of It All House here, and as promised, a video about our cats and how we take care of them here in the house. We have 4 cats, sometimes 5. This is Mary. She was adopted about 6 years ago, and she's about 10 or 11 years old. And we have Cleo, who is somewhat of a devil, Jinx, who's afraid of everything, and then Kiki, who is basically the queen of the house, and what she says goes. So when Mary and I got together, not this Mary, my fiance Mary, we both had 2 cats, and both of our set of cats were kind of moody, and they didn't really like each other. So when we talked about going into a tiny house, it was really important that we made sure the cats got along and that they had enough space to, just space out and do their thing. And that's pretty tough to do in 224 square feet. But we have 2 separate litter pans and 2 separate feeding stations, both with food and water at each spot. And they're kind of at opposite ends of the house. One litter pan is over here and another one is over here, and both are underneath the stairs and kind of like their own cubby hole. And we have a taller triangular corner litter pan, and I really like that one, that the cats can't pee out of the side of it, onto the wall or the floor. And it's pretty important to not ruin your wall and floors. With only 2 litter pans and 4 cats, we pick or strip the litter pan. We pick it probably daily, if not every other day, and we strip it usually probably every other week or once a week. If you have a cat out there that is having trouble with either using the restroom in the litter pan, just make sure that you keep the litter pans clean. It's kind of like us going to a dirty gas station bathroom and being like, I don't really want to use that. So that's a tip, is to make sure you keep the litter pans clean and make sure that cats want to use it. We have cat beds, so, all over the place, so the cats can kind of space out and do their own thing everywhere. If you've seen our house on Tiny House Big Living, our episode, it shows that we have a cat bridge and like special window sills for the cats to move around on. And I never thought that my life would take a turn like this, to be so dedicated to our cats, but here we are. And so you just really have to think out, if you're thinking about building a tiny house and taking your pets with you, whether it be dogs, cats, rats, snakes, whatever. Just make sure that your house can accommodate your pet properly. And it's really cool that here out where we live now with the tiny house, the cats can actually be outside, for part or most of the day. And I can see right now that Kiki and Cleo are lurking around in the bushes, and they're having an awesome time in good Ohio fall weather. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, think consciously for your pet's sake, and make sure that you have everything that you need in a proper place, and don't let it be an afterthought when you're building your tiny house or downsizing and moving into another tiny space. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below or send us a message directly. And I'll leave a link for this litter box that we found on Amazon, because I think it works really well. And we use Fresh Step litter. Maybe that helps. I don't know. Thanks, and talk to you guys soon. See you in another video.